check in with Katie and the forecast. Katie.
Yeah, and guys, we are at least back here on the eastern seaboard looking at some pretty quiet weather, all things considered. Just have a frontal boundary obviously crossed the area. That's sagged to our south and high pressure is now in place. When you look at this view on StormScan, more of a regional zoom, you can see a couple of things here that certainly things have cleared out in terms of precipitation, right? But we do actually have much more clearing in place as you head further to the north and east. And that's because high pressure is actually situated to our north and east. So because of that, remember, in the northern hemisphere, you're going to get an area of high pressure spinning in a clockwise fashion. That's the way the winds wrap around it. So what that puts us in, just based on where that high is located, is an east wind or an onshore flow. And any of you that remember that phrase and know what onshore flow can typically produce, know that it means we're not looking at the prettiest day in the world here. Now, it's not horrific. It's not terrible either, but what we do have today is courtesy of that onshore wind flow. It's a cooler day. It's certainly cooler by comparison just from a frontal passage, but also by a pretty broad stretch compared to average. Clouds do eventually yield to sunshine, but you're going to see quite a few of them, and it's also quite breezy outside. Now, the highest gusts are going to be felt at the shore, where you can expect gusts that are peaking into the 30s throughout the course of the day, and that's noticeable, right? It'll make it feel a lot chillier to you outside. Even though the sky does eventually clear, that sun won't do a ton to really help warm you up from that point. So with that wind beginning to ease up over the course of the next couple of days, we do have some quieter conditions in our 7-day. But for now, expect that it is going to be a cool day and a windy one, but at least it's a lot less humid. A new disturbance actually drops through here tomorrow, bringing with it a few scattered showers or a storm, and then high pressure regains control, meaning more and more sun than anything for the majority of our 7-day.